Oh yeah, there's still whoever's game this is on. I guess there was more than 13 levels. I didn't realize that. There's stuff on the walls that just good. If that is meant to be a bonfire, it's pretty close to the wall. Whoa! Oh! That was pretty close. Just randomly doing stuff. That can't be a pin, that's gotta be a check. event? What is this event? Okay. That's the notification level? Notification. Okay, are we good? I know. It's tricky though. I think I just got killed by the 1F0. Advice to shell hack makers: stop using 1F0s. There are other ways. You don't need to do it. Unless you want to reuse them for something else. Why is it the second I sit down to do this, I get nothing but messages? No one messaged me all day, and the second I sit down, rapid fire. Did 1F0 get me again? Okay, that's getting annoying. Who made this hack? You know. Oh, why did I throw it? Imagine just straight holding down. My hands and my brain are on a no talk right now. Alright, we got in the pipe, what now? Oh, it was a checkpoint, nice. Yoshi's eating a... throw there? To the left here? Okay. Something like that. Oh! Oh! I don't know if that was right. Not sure what's supposed to happen there. So, give after, give after. Yeah, these 1F-Zeros are annoying and unnecessary. Hey, maybe it's supposed to... No, I don't think so. I think it's just a fluke. Did I just hit an off-screen ceiling? Really? Jesus. Like rapid fire dropping. Maybe I want you to like re-grab, jump there. Yeah, probably. Or just tiny hop. Oh, still going. Oh. Why did I think the lava was a door? What am I supposed to do here? I guess you just bonk it? I hooked my ass right in the lava. In my mind, that was where we were going. Oh, I hit it with the snowball. The whole fucking shell bucket thing in this level is kind of annoying. Actually, not so much the level. I mean, the shell bucket's annoying. But shell buckets are just unnecessary. Just make it a shell trick. Wow, that is... You gotta, like, sit back just right for that one. I mean, shell buckets used to just be for people who couldn't do shell jumps. fuck, that dude was moving that time. Last time I was way ahead, I think. Fucking suck. Otherwise, and the 1 F-Zeros. Other than that, pretty black. Far anyway. I don't know how many levels there are left. I assume 13 because the person that sent it to me, I assumed would have beaten it. Oh, cheeky. Yeah, what up, pretty? How are you today? I am doing great, thanks. You enjoyed the start to the NBA off-season, the official start? Ronnie James and his roster spot. Ah, I got stuck. Oh yeah, but have you noticed that LeBron always has to speak for him too? Bronny ain't concerned about the critics. Like, maybe shut the fuck up and let Bronny speak. You know? Bronny ain't concerned about that. Bronny ain't shit. Bronny's not even a person. Bronny seems like a stuffed toy at this part, you know? At this point. The worst part is LeBron signed a 2-year contract. Means 2 more, and he's not walking away from 51 million per. That means 2 more years of LeBron. He's not retiring, I'll promise you that. It's not happening. And they can't trade him, because for some reason they gave him a no-trade clause. Even though they signed him after they had drafted Bronny, so he can't go anywhere anyway. Just ridiculous, man. Just the worst run franchise in the league now. And it used to be so good. I mean, even the Clippers made a better choice, letting Paul George walk away. They had already put so many picks out and so much money for him. They're like, you know, he's a bum, let's let him go. It's the Celtics now. Yeah, the Celtics are doing really well. I mean, you gotta give credit to Denver too, though. Although they let a bunch of people walk this year. That might hurt them a bit. Man, I gotta jump big on that. Yeah, I agree. I mean, well, I think the Celtics are gonna be hurt in not too long because they're paying Tatum, Brown, and Porzingis so much money that at one point they're gonna be kind of fucked. I don't know how long they have Porzingis for though. SGA is way better than Paul ever was. Plus they got 4. Yeah, exactly. Right? Like that was. Who thought Paul George has been one of the most overrated players in the NBA for his entire career. I've never seen his time where I was like, man, I sure wish my team had Paul George. Never. I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do there. It doesn't seem to really want to be set up properly. I feel like anybody that comes from who like notable has ever come from the Pacers? Reggie Miller? Outside of Reggie Miller, Ron Artest, I guess. I mean, he's hardly notable like that though. There are some Embiid-like comparisons. You know the funny part was? Embiid had it. He was set when he had James Harden. Is that what I'm supposed to do? When he had James Harden, I mean... Actually, he's had what? He's had Ben Simmons, Jimmy Butler, James Harden. Now he's gonna have Paul George. Who else did he have? Other people. Didn't he have Chris Paul at one point too? Am I wrong about that? I could be wrong about that too. I mean, how long until you realize who the problem is? How long until you just trade him? Move on. Be totally done. Remember the process? He's like a lingering fart of the process. Look, guys, it didn't all turn out bad. I don't really get what to do there. I think that's what I'm going to call him. He is the lingering fart of the process. Can't play with anybody. Everybody's fault except his. Get rid of him. Next person. You know? He's kind of like a poor man's Anthony Davis because he plays less games. And Anthony Davis at least tries to take some accountability. He doesn't really, but he tries. Nobody really asked him because they just asked LeBron. Man, it's amazing how the NBA went from like just constant accountability 10, 12 years ago to none today. Like, I think back to, like... Oh, this is so weird. I don't know. I just think the league's turned into... Once they got all the money going for the players, the sport has kind of died. It's not to say the athlete's talent has died, just the sport itself. That makes sense. 29 mil a year. Well, I thought it was more. Was it only 29? For some reason I thought it was 35. What did you think of Clay going to Dallas? Is Dallas now just a big man away from winning a title? I do not get how I go faster there. He signed that contract in 2 seconds? Oh, hell yeah, he did. There was no negotiation. He's like, what? Okay. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do here. Whatever it is, I'm not doing it. You know LeBron's gonna get paid $51 million, and Bronny's gonna get paid $2 million. So, and a roster spot. So he doesn't have a two-way contract. And the salary cap. There we go. The salary cap is $143 million. So they're going to be like, what, 40% of the salary cap? Gafford? Yeah. I don't think they need too much. He can't go to the D-League. What is this? Bronny's got a one-way contract. He can't go to the D-League. He's got a roster spot guaranteed. Apparently that was the last level. Maybe. What did that say? Oh, to be continued, maybe. Okay. Now what happens? What do I do? What happens now? Yeah. Don't worry, he scored 4 points in his first Summer League game and then sat the next one out with knee pain. Congratulations, you... Gratulations, not congrat. Gratulations, you passed. You're a true gamer. A hack by Inflagrandi. Robster Music. First name, but there you go. Playtesters. I don't know any of these people. I've never heard of any of them. Actually, I know Joker and Denson. Built in the Flux base room made by... Okay. Graphics? Music? Yeah, he'll just sit on the... He'll just be the 12th man on the end of the bench. Alright, well, I don't know what you do here. Leave, I guess? Okay, well, I didn't realize it was the last level of the hack. So... I didn't really have a backup plan. Yeah, he's just gonna keep... He'll just get paid his full salary and sit there. But yeah, he's got a roster spot, so yeah. Yeah, what up, Brad? How you doing, homie? Do I have another hack I could play, maybe? Doing dishes like normal? Alright. Good to do dishes. Just dumb? It is dumb. Maybe I have some shell ones on here. that I haven't played. Shells. Okay, I don't know if I played this before. You're doing well, thanks, man. How about you? How's the little one? Trans rights are human right. What? Yeah, what up, Andy? That was a weird way to start a hack. I can just go wherever I want. What is this? Lay your hand off the unholy cross, for it will only slow. What the hell? Oh, I see what you're saying. Playing was. How well she's. Oh, that's nice. Glad to hear that. What's with the coin on the other side? What does that mean? You almost had it. Nothing's been flying. Nowhere near high enough. I have to confess, this is making me sick. Looking at this background, it's so nasty. Yeah, I'm gonna play a different level. Hopefully there's a level that doesn't look like this. Oh, okay. Oh, it's floaty. Weirdly floaty, so you gotta do it like early. Oh, you can actually shell jump on it. That's cool. Dollar store mid-airs indeed. Kinda cool though. How old is she now, Red? I feel like she's like 7. Yo, Mick, what's up, homie? Thank you for the gifted sub to Freddy. Appreciate you. Oh, almost. I don't know how many mid-airs there are in this. Kind of a cool level. Ha! Almost. And the gift sub to Red. Thanks so much, Mick. I appreciate the love, homie. Hope you're having a good day. Were you playing, was that just a sound effect I heard that was all fucked up? Oh, almost. Andy knows what it's all about. Oh, I could have just jumped that, I think. Anybody watch any good movies lately? I've been looking for something to watch. It feels so much like Mario Maker. Oh, that's where I need to do it, I guess. 7 months, soon to be 8 months. I was pretty close. Not really sure what we're supposed to do here. Maybe crazy P-speed there. Soon to be 8, so it's almost a year. You guys get mat leave and stuff like that? I'm not sure if I need to do a shell trick there, or if I just need to do an absolute max, or not max, but like edge jump. Good news and bad news. Which one? You start with the one you think's more impactful. How about that? Oh, son of a bitch. Good. It's so weird because the mid-airs are so floaty. You gotta do them like super early. Seriously, nobody's been watching any movies? I need a movie to watch, man. Usually everybody's all about movies and fucking TV shows. Won't even be considered, wow. I guess I have to do something there. Won't even be considered. Good news, you have an in-person interview Wednesday too. Nice, dude. Congrats on that. Shitty about the house. Did they say why you won't be considered? Seems weird to me. Like, I need to do that without jumping and then just keep floating. They'll make enough. When your combined income is over 7K, it's not the 9K they require. Why would they need 9K if the rent's only 3K? I didn't do it. Not really sure what I'm supposed to do here. Because they want you to make 3 times the amount of rent. Is that gross or net? Assume it's gross. Why would you need to make 3 times? I don't get that. Doesn't make any sense. Will always be like that. Yeah, I mean, landlords do get burned a lot, so I kind of get why sometimes they're a bit fussy, but... Is some of your income variable? I'm just trying to think of, like, good reasons. Like, I mean, 9 to 3 doesn't make any sense. You got a home loan with 1.5 data repayment. Yeah, I mean, this is a rental, right? Like, it just, there's no reason. This doesn't make any sense. Like, how does, you don't have to say it if you don't want to, but like, how does, is your income guaranteed each month, or is it variable? Because if it's variable, I could kind of see it. But if it's not variable, I don't really get it. That would be the only way it makes sense to me, would be if it's variable. Otherwise, you're basically making 2.5 times your rent. I don't know what part of most people's lives costs $4 grand a month. Variable in the sense of working 40 hours a week. No, I mean, like, are you gonna make like? Well, I don't know your sources of income, obviously, but like, is it all your income? Is it some of your income and Minnie's income? Like, I don't know how it breaks down, right? Just work, okay. Oh, that's... Oh, okay, that is what I'm supposed to do. Nice. Possibly streaming? Yeah, I mean, they're not going to count streaming for anything. If anything, they're going to count streaming as a loss. Like, as an expense. Oh, it is. I mean, you know how many people actually make any money streaming versus the cost of streaming? It's less than 1%. That's not saying you can't. What the fuck? That is the coolest level. It's not to say you can't. It's just the reality of streaming, right? There's a billion streamers. The most common thing is people that even do make money streaming is they then go and spend it on other streamers, right? So they'll get, you know, I don't know, 100 subs a month if they're lucky, which is probably still less than 1% of people. But then they'll go and they'll sub to 30 channels, right? And then, you know, where'd the money go, right? It's a weird system. Scam. Put that out there for everybody that doesn't realize streaming's a pretty big scam. As a way to try to make a living anyway. Unless you can do it without it costing any money somehow, which is kind of impossible. And the odds of making more than minimum wage streaming, super difficult. But again, it is possible. But it is possible. But my point is, even if you were doing it, unless you were like some super famous streamer, I don't think they'd even count it as a landlord. They just have too much exposure. Pirate Software dude? No. Who's he a streamer? Ah, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I mean, streaming, like, to do it as a living and actually make money off it's just so difficult, man. Oh, I needed a regrab there. So far, this level is one of the coolest levels I've ever played. Floaty midair shells. He got famous overnight. Sometime last year, he was a Blizzard employee, and some of his shorts were talking about the horrors there. Ah, yes. That makes sense. I mean, everybody hates Blizzard. Mainly, I think, since they were bought by Activision, so if he's got hate stories of that place, I could see him blowing up. Oh, no. We need to regrab there. Well, I'm sorry about the house, Mick. I'm super excited about the new job, though, man. Super excited. And then hopefully that'll parlay into another place. Oh, fuck. So is he, like, super famous now? He seems like a good dude, tries to promote positivity and whatnot. Nice, good. There needs to be more people that do that. So many people that want to, like, fight and argue and stuff all the time. I think there needs to be more people that just, like, kind of look out for each other, you know? Just try to enjoy, you know? We're having a good time playing some video games. I don't know if he plays video games, because some streamers don't, but... You remember when this platform used to be just a video game streaming site? Now it's so many different things. Oh, how do I land on that thing? It's so difficult. Oh, I gotta do it just a bit later, I think. Rising tide raises all ships. You used to watch Top Gear on this site? That's awesome. Oh, I was too fast. Were you on here, like, back in the Justin TV days, Andy? I never saw Justin TV, but I think it changed to Twitch not long before I got on. The only streaming stuff I did, like video or anything. Oh god. Oh, I gotta jump off that. Fuck. Was Cody. Do you guys remember Cody? Which at one point wasn't called Cody. I forget what it was called before that. This is definitely one of the coolest levels I've ever played. I don't know who made this. Their message at the beginning of the game was fucking weird. Probably unnecessary. Oh wow, I did that without even... Maybe I'm not even supposed to mid-air there. Oh yeah, okay. I thought maybe I could keep up with it. I gotta do the mid-air though. So Mick, is the job local to where you live, or were you planning to move as part of it? Oh, XBMC, yes! Right, that's what it was. can always count on Andy to know the thing that it is, because I can never remember. Yeah, XBMC was great. If you had like a, what do they call it, like a jailbroken Apple TV? Was it Gen 1 or Gen 2? I don't remember. You could load it on there and you basically had like everything you could want in one place. It was great. And now they just have like IPTV stuff that's very similar. But given the era that that started in, it was pretty remarkable at the time. Ooh. Ah, too far. Gotta like do a little turn back maybe? Can I throw it through that? I'm trying to remember what some, because they had all the, you had to like pick the add-ons, right? So like XBMC wasn't actually like a thing. It was just like a repository for, yeah, like, and then you pick the add-ons, and then the add-ons would work. Positivity. So what does that guy do now, Red? The pirate guy. Now that he doesn't work for Blizzard anymore. Does he just like speak as an industry expert, or? Because I'm thinking once he's done hating on Blizzard, it's like, all right, what's next? Oh, I can't do that one. Interesting to hear what games he worked on. Was it Dr. Disrespect that used to be a COD developer at one point? Used to do like level design, like map design for Advanced Warfare, I think it was, or something. Oh, I forgot the whole. He also does Q&A. It seems like he's popular enough. Oh, really? So he's just playing sponsored games. Oh, that's cool. That'd be a sweet way to make a living. By the way, this is totally unrelated. Oh, he's actively developing a game. Oh, you know him too, Largish? Did I say what's up, Largish? I saw you there, but I wasn't sure if I said what's up or not. What's up, Largish? In case I didn't say what's up. So I go on Steam today for the first time in, I don't know, 6 months maybe? Some amount of months. And turns out there's a Steam sale. Cool, right? Did Steam always sell sex games? Because I click on this game called like Smash something. Smash Hit or something like this. And I'm like, and it said, because you like platformers. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah, that sounds sweet. Platformers, Smash It, sounds like it'll be pretty cool. It's literally just some animated girls getting banged. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't buy it, this was just the preview. I didn't even realize they sold this shit. And then it was like, would you like similar games? Baldur's Gate 3, which I don't know what that is, but I know it was popular. It was so random. Yeah, it was weird, man. That was the like preview video. And the funny, like the really funny part, it was priced perfectly for like a platformer. They're usually like when they go on promotion, a good platform will be like $10. It's an RPG based on Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. It was Game of the Year last year. Oh, there you go. Like I knew it was a popular game, but I didn't know if it was like some anime porn game or something. I don't know what people play, man. I'm not judging anybody. You guys want to buy all the anime porn games you want, you go right for it. Oh fuck! I think I gotta like not grab that somehow. I was just surprised. I was not expecting that. And it's like similar game, The Witcher. I think it was the similar games were Baldur's Gate 3, The Witcher, and there was one more. I can't remember what it was. I don't remember The Witcher being a platformer. I would show you guys the thing on Steam if it wasn't wouldn't get me banned, because I thought it was hilarious. Oh, I still have to catch it, and then maybe I up throw it there? I don't know. By the way, if anyone has any game suggestions as well, that'd be cool. Geralt can jump, and it's useful, but definitely not a platformer. I don't know what a Geralt is. Is that a person? Baldur's Gate 3. Thank you, Andy. Yeah, I'm definitely looking for something new to play. Main character of Witcher series. Ah, okay. You know what's funny? I have The Witcher 3 because I got it for my wife. She likes to play it, but I have no idea anything that happens in it. Oh, I forgot there was one more emitter. Once you get its speed here, it's hard to keep track of what's going on. Oh, dude, you just bounce off this repeatedly? That's so sick. I lost too much momentum, though. You guys big fans of the Witcher series? You know, I do have Mario Odyssey as well as whatever the Zelda game was called. What was the Zelda called? The last... Not the last one, but the one before the last one? You're looking at Quest Maker, Super Dry Dungeon Maker. You really liked it? Legend of Zelda Maker, that's cool. I like Zelda, but I don't think I'd be motivated enough to make a Zelda. Also, it didn't go very well when Philly got me to play A Link to the Past on stream, which is my favorite game ever, but I absolutely despise it. Didn't go well. It was so glitchy and laggy. I hated it. It was so bad. Thankfully, it didn't ruin my memory of it, though. That was good. Oh, no. Andy, are you still playing Flight Simulator? I was able to keep momentum too. Alright, so maybe a quick turn back there. Oh, you know what we could do? We could go back. What was that game that we used to do the scav runs all the time? What was that game called? You still do? I forget what that game was called. I've heard it's kind of ruined now. I don't remember what it was called, but the scav runs were fun. God time we'd kill the soldiers. Most of the time we just run away, but... Oh, fuck me, man. Oh, no. Did you ever get into that truck simulator thing that Tim was into for a while there? Because I think he gifted that to me at one point. I might still have that. We could drive some trucks. I'm pretty sure I still have that. I mean, there's a simulator for everything now. There's a fucking lawnmower simulator. Which I did this evening without a simulator. Mowed the lawn. Wasn't that fun? It was okay. You prefer racing? Yeah, I enjoy racing games too. What was it, the last one we did? Do I still have the wheel? Or did I sell it? I sold it, right? Pretty sure I sold it. Didn't we play, what was it, Gran Turismo 7? We were playing? Something like that. And like, all the normal people that hung out weren't there anymore. And then we had these random people that were like obsessed with sim games. So I kind of find it's weird, like when you try to switch from one game to another, you lose like everyone that normally hangs out and you gain a bunch of new regulars who will also leave as soon as you switch games. I cannot hit this midair. Uh-oh. My left button's starting to go. Definitely starting to go. Gonna be a problem. I think I also have some I have some interesting platformers too, like N++. Yeah. My left button's fucked. Got like some bear one. We've got some of those ones with crazy music and stuff. Be cool to bring those back. Oh, no. Yeah, I think my D-pad might be done. I mean, D-pad's been broken for like 2.5 years, 3 years. Now doing a bunch of mid-airs on it. Maybe the end. No, that was so close. This is such a cool level, man. I love it. Oh, I missed it. I still can't believe they wanted 9,000. I mean, 9,000 net income is... That's pretty high, man. What's the average net income in the US? I have a feeling it's nowhere near that. I'd be shocked if it's 50,000. Wow, I was close. Let's see what that... They give a weekly, so they don't give a monthly, but I'll multiply this out over the year. I'll divide by 12. I'll have to use my phone. The average is $4,935. See if we can get household. The average household net income is like under 75,000. That's crazy. I think you could afford that with 75,000. Right, because 3,000, you're talking, what, 36,000? Yeah, you're not even half. It's fine, it's a little high, right? Like... And Mick's making a little bit more than that. Mick's saying 7 times 12, so 84, right? And... yeah, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Come on, left button. Oh no. Ooh, oh, I didn't hit it. Ah, I gotta get that first bounce. I guess that's a nice thing. Gross annual pay would need to be around, depending on insurance and similar stuff, and you live where it's a lot cheaper on taxes and other stuff, taken right off the top. So are you talking about... oh, you're saying gross, yeah. Oh, to have the 9,000? Is that what you mean? Yeah. So if you made 140K here, your net income would not be anywhere near 84,000. I mean, actually it'd probably be pretty close. I think it'd be less though. We have really high taxes. Yeah. You'd end up with 96,000 Canadian, but that's before all the other taxes you gotta pay. That's just the income taxes, so. Even no state tax, relatively low state sales tax, really? Must be nice. Our sales tax is 13%. Our minimum income tax, if you make like a reasonable amount of money, is 30%, and then there's more on top of that. As you make more, it goes up. So on the amount after that would be 43%. Public services? Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I guess there's always trade-offs. So our provincial tax, which would be your state tax on 140,000, would be 14,000 to start. And then it would go up from there. And you have EI and CPP, and you have federal tax, which is pretty high. Oh. Are you working, Mick? I already forgot. You've told me 1,000 times, Largish, and I've already forgot which state you're in. The only states that I know of with no tax are Florida and Texas. Because every baseball player wants to play in... Or every athlete basically wants to play in Texas, or wanted to. And then they put in that fucking jock tax so that that doesn't work anymore. It used to work back when I was a youth. Get rid of the fucking jock tax. Why nobody wanted to play in California back in the day. Right, South Dakota. Is South Dakota the oil one, or is that North Dakota? Oh, I tried it and I couldn't get it. That's North Dakota. Give a tiny amount. So is it North Dakota as well then that has like the massive drug problem? It is, right? Maybe South Dakota does too, I don't know. So I think I've been in North Dakota, not South Dakota. Pretty sure. Pretty sure I've been to the oil one. Fucking hell. Whereas because of the size of the poorness, Native American reservations, 3 of the 5 poorest counties in the country. Really? How do the reservations work in the US? Like in Canada, they get huge amounts of money, but they still end up with really bad living conditions because in general, the money gets embezzled a lot of the time or spent on things it shouldn't be, as opposed to the proper things. And then people end up yelling at the government, but our government has nothing to do with it. They just give them the money, right? So it's a weird setup we have. And unfortunately, people end up in some pretty bad conditions. But they're almost like, well, they're not almost. They're their own country within Canada. It's sort of weird. Even for police and stuff like that. Oh no! Think that was the end of the level, or do you think there was a bunch more? I kinda hope there's a bunch more. 3 of the 5 in the country, really. Whoa, that was so cool. They want a lot of autonomy, but also want constant help, and then get mad if the help isn't provided in the exact manner, level, style, and format they want, and then those specifications change. Yeah. Yeah, we've run into that here too. It's difficult. We signed some interesting treaties back in the day, and as a country, and I think that it makes the relationship difficult. And nobody's interested in rewriting them because it's quite beneficial. So it just makes it challenging, though, because as you said, it's got to be like kind of a specific thing at a specific time in a specific way, and it's like, well, the worst part is it often doesn't benefit the... Oh, that was cool. The majority of the population. Or the indigenous folks. And then there's a lot of like advocacy groups, and they just eat the money in operational costs, you know? And that makes me sick, man. Charities that like, or organizations or NGOs or whatever you want to call them, that actually only put like a fraction of their money that they get towards whatever they stand for, makes me absolutely sick. The Breast Cancer Society was like that. I don't know if they still are. It used to be like 10% of like the billions and billions of dollars that they got actually went to anything to do with breast cancer other than awareness. So gross. Literally, they spent the rest on administration costs and advertising so they could get more money. So basically fundraising to pay more administration costs. Anyway, I digress because it's not a fun topic. It'd be good if we could help everybody. Make everybody happy. Get them all playing Mario. So Mick, you're not in Dakota, right? Oh, that second hop. This is one cool level, I'll tell you that. Right, currently Nebraska. Were you and Largest neighbors back in the day? Ugh. Uh-oh, here goes my left button again. I want to get this clear. You'll find a group like the guys that run the rural water system for one of the tribes, and they want every piece of info I can provide on their wells. Nine of their 50. Wow. Yeah. Isn't that gross, right? "45 minutes. $20,000 people, and they didn't know anything about their own wells. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And that's scary, like, they could be just consuming a bunch of poison, I have no idea. Ah, fuck. That's crazy. So they're gonna manipulate the numbers, even just something that small. You'll have the key. Ah, damn it. Thought we had it there. Sounds like this has been an issue for you for a while, Arjish. Right, so they're using sort of less high-tech devices, I think is the best word I'm gonna... Oh. Oh. Dude, my controller is bugging out. I have to stop after we clear this one. Has your work got any better, Largish? No! Damn it, that was the end. The Americans and water rights where you work have been a contentious issue since the treaties were signed. Yeah, I can imagine, man. It's always a contentious issue when you have, like, multiple parties. I mean, it's like any kind of thing, right? Like, just think about, like, border tariffs, borders, like, all, you know, just all the kind of treaties and agreements that come into place with that. Think about Mexico and, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's just, it's an issue. Your sister's got really good at picking stuff up. Nice. Glad to hear that. No. I'm glad it's getting better. Should have cleared this one a while ago. Oh my gosh. My left button hates me. Oh no, that didn't count? I thought that would have counted as it hitting, but it didn't. You guys have any thoughts about what you want to see in the new COD next year, or the new, I guess the new Warzone? Kind of hoping that they simplify the game a little bit. Take out a bunch of weapons if they can. Make more guns that are similar to meta level, so you have lots of different guns out there to choose from and have fun with. Oh shit. Maybe get rid of the backpacks where you can hold like a million smokes. Just go back to the way they had that in the original game. For lag management, hit rotation, reduce gameplay speed, much better consistent weapon balancing. Yeah, I think I agree with you there. I mean, they're not going to do anything with the servers, I doubt, unfortunately. Yeah, I'd like to see something where, you know, they just tweak the guns so the times to kill are closer. Because, like, half the guns are unusable. What's the point of having so many guns? If, I mean, more than half, probably. There's, what, like, 5 viable guns? If that, I don't even think there's 5. Would you say there's 3, maybe? At a time? You know, there'll be, like, 1 sniper, 1 SMG, you know, maybe 2 SMGs, and 1 AR or LMG. You can get by with others, but, like, you're at a pretty big disadvantage with the skill-based matchmaking. Oh, I fucked that up. Oh! I'd like to get rid of the backpacks. I'd really like to get rid of the backpacks. I mean, think about it this way. You know... Whoa. And the ladder is usually ready at the end of the season. Yeah, and then they just... Yeah, a ton of bitching, yeah. It's just to get you good for the next one. Thanks to the GGs. That was fun. I like that level a lot. The way that I think... Okay, you know, I've played a lot of BRs, right? And... I think of PUBG when I think of backpacks, right? Level 1, level 2, level 3 backpacks. I think they have it in, what's the other game, Mick, that you play with, sometimes? Anyway, it also has Apex. It also has different size backpacks and stuff, right? But, like, those are BRs, right? Like, Warzone's not a BR. So it doesn't make sense to try to make it a BR. It's an arcade shooter. COD is just an arcade shooter. And you can have it work in a BR, but it's not a BR, you know? So simplify the game, make it really accessible and flow and fun. Beta mix, flower garden, sharing is caring. Alright, we'll save this one, but I think that's gonna do it for me for today, guys. My controller's getting kind of funky and I'm pretty tired, so might do it again tomorrow though. But thank you guys so much for chilling. I love you guys, man. I'll catch you in the next one. Be good to each other. I'll see you real soon.